Has to be one continuous stream.
Let's say there they are. Just realized that I've been filming at 30 frames per second at an aspect ratio of 920 to 1080p. You know, and that's great and all, but I actually found out right now I just changed it to 60 frames per second because I was, I guess, assuming that the setting was defaulted to 60 frames per second this whole time, but it wasn't. So now we're at 60 frames per second. Hopefully this adds to the experience, who knows? It'll probably take longer for me to render videos and stuff given this new setting, but I think it's worth it for you guys. And of course, the higher the quality, I think the more legitimate it feels, more authentic. I hope this is kind of a cool addition. All right, so we're showing what my mom and Molly are doing as far as setting up. Right.
So what would you like as a side dish?
All right.
Spinach.
All right.
Spinach, like, do you want it like sauteed?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that, sweetie.
All right, so these guys are gonna work on it. I'm gonna go upstairs, do some work. See you guys in a minute.
Baby, please have a little patience with me.
The end results should look like that, and it's looking like this right now.
The cooked stuff, the vegan.
How do you make it?
Vegan cheese, vegan cottage cheese, which I didn't have, and noodles, and cheese, and vegan sauce. Pretty much it. And then I added spinach because it was kind of boring with just the cheese.
And this is
Regular. That's with cheese, mozzarella cheese, ricotta cheese. Sometimes I use cottage cheese.
my dog.
I'm back. Did you miss me?
You're gonna have an outtakes video.
What?
I got shushed by monks.
You need a
That was
fine-
my favorite thing that happened in England. We got shushed by the people that wear the red robes in the Church of England because we were too
By
loud.
the
They were
cardinal?
practicing. I'm not sure what the red robes meant. It could have been a cardinal. So I said to Mitchell, I think we should leave.
No kidding. And then,
Was that your birthday present, Harry?
oh no, I got that myself.
Oh.
It's a little while ago.
Before you went to China?
After.
Congratulated himself.
22 years old.
Yes.
Big 22.
Oh, hard to believe.
Do you remember being 22, Joshua?
No.
No, you're too old now, right?
The 60s were hard.
Is that Carrie's camera up there on the tripod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday,
dear Harry. Happy birthday to you.
Go be
Smile.
Make a wish! Okay.
Please don't yell in my ear.
I'm not yelling in your ear. I'm
Oh, no.
Yeah. You're special, Harry. You did it. When we went on the first 5K you did, everybody that was at the different stops goes, "You can do it! You're doing great!" I went, "Oh my God!" I feel like they're treating you like a read. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm doing good." They made everybody do calisthenics at the beginning. I was like, "I'm not doing calisthenics."
They made us do jumping jacks from the start. My dad and I were like in the back. We didn't even jump. We were just.
You're right.
We didn't want to do calisthenics, you know.
Why?
They were trying
It's a
to.
thing.
Which is why I felt like I got the competitive edge
Maybe
because
they
I didn't
wanted
do the
you to warm
calisthenics.
up.
Is this vegan?
Yes, it's a vegan cake.
It looks
For the love of
delicious.
God.
Is this vegan?
Who wants to try coconut milk ice cream?
No.
Okay.
No.
Brad had some of that coconut milk.
Oh, that was good.
Lime water. Brad took one and he liked it so much he went back and got a second bottle so he'd be all prepared when he finished his first. And then my brother took the second bottle and poured it in a cup because he just wanted to taste it.
I bet he liked it so much, he had a
poured
second
some more.
full from my bottle. I went,
It was
Little girls grow up so much faster than more.
oh, look at this sharp
fully dressed lad.
Happy birthday, bud.
Hey there, hey Harry.
Hey, wait,
happy birthday.
are you seeing double yet?
Well, it's a video, but that's all right.
I say cheese for like
I don't take video. I don't take video.
Let's say there they are.
Hey, if I'm not back in 5 minutes, just wait no longer.
So I realized today that I wasn't using 60 frames per second, so now we're getting a nice fluid shot.
Bet it's gonna look incredible.
Yeah?
It's gonna look incredible. It's so incredible. I don't know what to say.
And you just say, you know what time it is. 3, 2, 1.
You know what time it is!
3, 2, 1, go.
Harry's Chinese blog.
So stupid. Of course, we decided to translate "My waffle needs therapy" this time around. I kind of laid it out a little differently this time so that you guys would have a nice idea as to what characters translate to what. If you want to say "My waffle needs therapy" in sequence, let me just read this out and then we'll do it step by step. 我的华夫需要疗法. Now I'm going to translate this for you guys step by step. So to say "my," we got 我的. Remember that 我 means I. Da is just the possessive particle that you bring after it to signify my. Waffle, this is a borrowed word. It's 华夫, so it sounds pretty similar to waffle. I guess that's easy to remember, hopefully. We got needs, or this could be need, whatever, just in this context. It's needs. 需要. Now therapy is 疗法. So don't you ever come to me and say that you went to China with a waffle that needed therapy and you didn't know what to say. Okay, guys? Alright, just so you know, this is the sentence. Alright, hopefully this helps. Bye-bye. Actually, I have a name now for my subscribers. I'm going to be calling them winners.
Fucking handshake, you're giving me such a hard time. I got Brawlhalla to play, okay? How do you feel about that, winners? If someone tries to shake your hand and you just around for a while and then you tell them to wait when they have something important to do, I mean, I want to know what the winners think.